Hello and welcome to CMR Daily Buzz. I'm Misha Allinger and thank you for joining us. Officers responded to a report of an altercation among several persons involving a firearm and a machete shortly after 12:30 a.m. on 18th June in East End. Upon the arrival of officers, multiple vehicles fled the location. Officers conducted searches at the scene and no weapons have been found. The matter remains under investigation and anyone with information is encouraged to contact the Bodden Town Police Station at 947-2220. Anonymous tips can be provided directly to the RCIPS via their confidential tip line at 949-7777 or their website rcips.ky. RCIPS is investigating a report of kiteboarding equipment theft that occurred at Barker's Beach in West Bay. Kiteboarding equipment valued over $20,000 was stolen from a secured metal trailer at the beach. The owner of the business told the police that the trailer door was secured with 2 padlocks on 19 June. However, the next day, 20th June, around noon, he discovered the padlocks damaged and over 20 kites and 10 kiteboards were missing. The stolen equipment has distinctive markings and images of a selection of the items have been provided to aid with identification. Police are currently investigating this incident and are appealing to anyone with information about the theft or the whereabouts of the equipment to call the West Bay Police Station at 949-3999. RCIPS is also reminding the public to be vigilant when purchasing second-hand goods. If offered kiteboarding equipment or any second-hand goods under questionable circumstances, please contact the RCIPS to check the origins to avoid potentially purchasing stolen goods. A 24-year-old Bodden Town man was arrested and formally charged with possession of an imitation firearm with intent to commit an offense. On 19 June, officers responded to a report of an incident involving a firearm at an address in East End. The occupants of the residence reported that a man known to them knocked on the door and brandished what appeared to be a firearm, however, left the location prior to the arrival of the police. The following day, on June 19th, the man revisited the address and was seen sitting in a vehicle parked across the street. The officers attended and conducted a search of the vehicle and recovered an item resembling a firearm, which was later determined to be a realistic replica of a 9mm pistol. He appeared in court on 22nd June. A 25-year-old man of Georgetown was re-arrested on 17 June who was released on bail. The Georgetown man was originally arrested on 27th May in relation to suspicion of possession and consumption of ganja, causing fear or provocation of violence and other related offenses. The man was subsequently admitted to Georgetown Hospital but was represented in court on Monday, 20th June, where he was remanded in custody until 28th June. Cayman Islands Education, through the Early Childhood Care and Education Unit, are assisting eligible children so they are able to attend registered early childhood centers. For more information, visit schools.edu.ky. DART has entered into an agreement with the Cayman Brac Power and Light Company located in Stake Bay, Cayman Brac. DART will acquire its assets and its electricity generation, transmission, and distribution licenses pending the approval of Utility Competition and Regulation Office. This confirmation of the acquisition comes over a year after CMR sources revealed the news in January 2021. Brac Power and Light approached DART in line with their ongoing strategy to find a successor to innovate and invest in the existing infrastructure and sustainable future of the sister islands. Already one of the largest producers of solar energy in Grand Cayman, DART said it is committed to sustainable growth in the Cayman Islands. Let's hear from Kevin Watler for updates on Cayman's weather.
Thanks, Misha, and good night, Cayman. I'm Kevin Watler, and this is your CMR weather update. It's brought to you by WG Charters. Scattered thunderstorms tonight. Temperature will drop to the upper 70s. Winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunrise at 5:48 in the morning. Intervals of clouds and sunshine. It will heat up to the mid-80s. Winds east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And sunset at 7:06. At nighttime, winds will be light and variable. The temperature falls to the upper 70s. Tomorrow's high tides at 6:06 a.m. and 7:25 p.m. Low tides at 12:43 a.m. and 12:40 p.m. Looking forward, similar weather conditions are expected. Please stay hydrated and enjoy the beautiful Cayman Islands. CMR weather updates are brought to you by WG Charters. They offer private boat trips for a great price, and we encourage you to support them. Have a great night.
Thank you, Kevin, for those updates. In regional news, gunshots from heavy automatic weapons erupted across Haiti's capital and neighboring localities early June 20th, sending scores of people into great panic. The hours before 9th graders began sitting for their annual state exams and days after a gang leader vowed to set certain areas into turmoil. Residents have linked the chaos to a suspected criminal and alleged gang leader of 400 Mavazo. The gang leader allegedly promised to set Pernier on fire if the government does not involve him in talks to restore peace and tranquility through the Haitian National Police. In international news, a Red Air flight arriving from Santo Domingo caught fire after it crash-landed, tearing through structures before coming to rest on the turf area on June 21st around 5:30 p.m. The landing gear of the plane reportedly collapsed as it landed at the Miami International Airport. The aircraft was carrying 126 passengers, including 11 crew members on board, out of which 3 people were hospitalized with minor injuries. For more in-depth news and headlines, please visit our website, caymanmallroad.com. Tune into The Cold Hard Truth with Sandy Hill, Monday to Friday at 7:30 a.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Bobo 89.1 FM. Thank you for tuning in to CMR Daily Buzz. I'm Misha Allinger. Please do not drink and drive, and stay safe.